All right, what is going on, Ranger fans? Welcome to another edition of 407 Rangers. I am your host, Raymond Tapia. Make sure you leave a like, subscribe, and a comment, turn on your notifications every time I'm about to upload a post, a recap, or highlights, or go live on the stream. So, my God, I gotta tell you, this was the best fucking game they've ever given us all season long, ladies and gentlemen. I have absolutely no complaints, y'all. Like Ranger fans, what am I gonna complain about? What, the two goals that they somehow beat that challenge, but they still got their asses spanked? Like, bro, this was the most merciful game I've ever seen the Rangers give any NHL team this season. Because my God, I don't even know where to start because Igor Shesterkin with a back-to-back shutout, and we're gonna get to the whole scrummage in a few because there's a lot to talk about with this game. And like I said, I know we've been saying this is their best game, but no, this is hands down their greatest game they have played all season long. And the most shocking one, Matt Rampe, don't worry, we're going to get to him because you know what? I'm going to give him his flowers. He is definitely improved. I am so glad that Wolfpack sent down and the suspension kind of woke him up. It like woke up the beast out of him. And you know what? If Rempe can keep this up and everybody else, I see hope now. There's hope. We're only 2 points short from a wild card playoff spot, I believe. And you know what? Now I'm starting to have a little faith because they're starting to pick up where they were supposed to have left off. But now everybody's in the rhythm. So in the first period, of course, you had the man of the hour that I have with his jersey, Alexi Lafreniere. He scored himself a goal to start the game off. And from there on, that when I gotta tell you, when he hit that first goal, I was like, you know what, this might be a really good game. I already liked the energy. Everybody was playing spectacular defense. Adam Fox, you know what, I've been getting a little frustrated with Fox, but my God, this was his best game. This was like his best. Adam Fox was just everywhere. And he had 2 assists as well, but I'm starting to understand why the Rangers are trying to make sure they keep him around. And you know what, Adam Fox, I changed my mind. At first, I wanted him gone because of how he was going about in December. But you know what, Adam Fox is fine. I can't be mad at him. I can't because he's been playing so much better. And if he can just start scoring a little more, he is just going to be very hard to deal with because he's been just playing good. And last night, like I said, that was Adam Fox's best game. I have nothing to say about Adam Fox. He was literally just a great factor for this win. But in the second period, like I told y'all keep complaining about Kaliev, and he is doing exactly what hockey analysts and freaking everybody else was talking about with his shot because now you're starting to see his shot come in effect because Arthur Kaliev has scored the goal and that gave the Rangers a 2-0 lead, And that was the craziest part. Even though the Ottawa Senators head coach had challenged those 2 goals that was considered offsides, which to me they weren't offside because I'll probably say the first one maybe, but the second one, nah, the second one was crazy work. But like I said, I feel like those 2 challenges definitely turned the switch on for the Rangers because they were like, okay, you guys want to keep giving us bullshit, we're going to just fire right back. So when the third period comes around, Matt Rempe, of all people, comes down the breakaway with Sam Carrick and Adam Edstrom, and my God, that was probably Rempe's best highlight he's done all season. I was like, oh shit, he got a backhand on him? Where was this? But it definitely, I can see why they keep Rempe around. But I want Rempe to play like this more, man. If he stops living in the penalty box and he does that breakaway shit, bro, that was the craziest shit. You can ask any of my friends that was watching this game yesterday. They will tell you I was going crazy. I was like, what am I seeing from Rempe right now? What? Did he just break away and hit a backhand goal? There's no way. Who is this? And I was just in absolute shock. And you guys already knew they drew a penalty, then they drew another one, so that costed the Senators to be in a 5-on-3 situation. And my God, you talk about adding salt to wound. That was definitely it right there because in the power play, Sam Rosen damn near sounded like he was losing breath because he had to be like, "It's a power play goal twice in the same situation." That's when I knew. I was like, you know what? This team is in a direction that I am just loving to see right now. Maybe they needed that December slump and get that shit out of their system because my goodness, these guys have been playing good, but Artemi Panarin hits the power play goal. So they're back on the 5-on-4. And then who else? Will Coley. Like I said, it was just like, not only are we going to just spank you, we're going to put our foot on your neck on this one. And Igor Shesterkin had, like I said, a shutout. Like, that was just his best game. That was definitely $11.5 million worth watching. And of course, you had the scrum happen right after when Brady Tkachuk bumped into Igor and his arm happened to squeeze in into the goalpost. And that's pretty much how the whole squad scrimmage started. And man, when Igor stepped in, I was like, holy shit, this game is crazy. And I love it. I love it. And everybody is probably figuring out why didn't Igor take off the glove and the freaking pads? Because this is the rules in the NHL and probably in pretty much any hockey league. And any hockey player will tell you when it comes to this. When the goalie drops the gloves, they automatically get ejected. I don't make the rules. You're going to have to talk to the hockey people, the founders, about that. But that's the name of the game. Everybody else can drop gloves if you're not a goalie, but as y'all know, if you're an NHL goalie and you automatically want to drop gloves, you're going to get ejected. That's the way they do it. So that's why in situations you see goalies still with their pads on, but they're still going to be swinging because they know they can drop the gloves, but if they're a very important factor to that team, they can't afford an ejection, so they have to just use what they can. As crazy as it sounds, but. Anyways, so for the assist column, yeah, Lafreniere with an assist, and then like I said, Adam Fox with 2 assists, Vincent Trocheck with an assist as well, and Mika Zibanejad, Urho Vakanainen, Sam Carrick, even Keandre Miller. Keandre Miller played great. There's, like I said, of all people, everybody that we were just going crazy about, we can't say nothing about them now because they are just playing better, and they have to keep this up. If they play against the Flyers on Thursday, because I'm sure the Flyers are going to be feeling themselves after that overtime victory against the Red Wings. But like I said, I'm not worried about it. Even though they beat us in November, this was a much better lineup, a much better, different version of the Rangers. So I can see them keeping this going, especially off that victory with the Senators. So I'll keep you guys updated for Thursday. Ranger fans, I really appreciate y'all watching this live and keeping up with your boy. Let's hope the Rangers keep this up because, my God, this was the greatest win they've done all season, and let's go Rangers.